Hey, Adam. Your name for sure, but I got it now. That's a nice restaurant. Your mom does a great job. Seems like a really nice lady. Hey, Penny. Hey, Tammy. Just got done showing this casino who's boss. Really, the reason I came down here, two things really. I've kind of felt like a little, not a lot, but I think I'm going to catch maybe a lightning storm. I hope. Yeah, it's super nice. Yeah, that whole place is really nice. They had to do that in more car dealerships. I don't know why it seems so cool being in there, but they also ought to put a sign out front. I drove by that damn place about 6 times looking for it. They got this little bullshit sign that comes up as part of the car dealership thing. And in the last like 5 seconds, finally, I just like was driving through the lot. It's like, do you know where this restaurant is? It's like, yeah, it's in the car dealership. Damn pissed. Hey, Gertie. Food there is excellent. Would your mom go to culinary school or just learn it along the way? Hey, Katie. Oh, she is. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm sure there's strings attached there. You know what I mean? She said that they really were building up downtown, which I've noticed going through there before. I don't go through there that much. Actually, that was the first time that you were on where I went in that Seashell City. That's a cool store. I always, I don't know why, but pay attention to that in the winter. I go up to Mackinac and Sault Ste. Marie in the winter up until the freighters quit running, and sometimes even after that. I like resort towns in the winter. I don't know why. But it always looks really cool. That place looks like it hasn't been opened in 20 years. It's all boarded up and there's snow all around. And then it really takes life in the summer. That's a really neat store. I would imagine that's a heck of a business, not counting a COVID year. I'm sure that you watch, I guarantee you somebody's going to go in there and try and do what she did, and it just isn't going to work. Oh, missing? Oh, no kidding. Yeah, somebody mentioned that guy mentioned it to me. I mean, there is a sign up there on that one girl in Sault Ste. Marie, but I never knew it was, you know, that widespread. That is absolutely crazy. Yeah, that's unfortunate, man. I mean, I put any links or anything if you know anything. It's terrible. It's the same thing with black girls in Detroit. They don't do jack shit. Walleye Fridays. No, that store is super interesting. I thought it was just like an up north junk shop. But no, they got a lot of cool things in there. I mean, a lot of books and Michigan stuff. It's not like you'd think. And a selection and a half. Yeah, if you ever go up there, stop. At least that's a good place. Everybody knows where it's at, so you can cut right into Sheboygan. How'd you end up going down to Wayne County after? Did you grow up there, or did she go up there later on? I mean, I don't blame you for wanting to be a cop in, a place where there's some action, but and pay. Oh, that's okay. That's all right. Don't say. I wouldn't say your name, man. These people are crazy on YouTube. I would never give my identity, particularly if I was a cop. I'm not shitting you. They'll be calling the station saying that you and I import cocaine from Afghanistan and distribute it through the restaurant. I'm telling you, these stalkers on YouTube are nuts. I'm not shitting you, man. They're crazy. And even though it's not true, it can make you jump through a lot of hoops. I've been swatted before. All sorts of shit. Yeah, you could have been patrolling around Sheboygan right now. Yeah, they're stupid crazy. Somebody sent me a screenshot. Now this stupid female impersonator, Angie, is doing a reaction video to me being a serial killer. I told you that nut job would do anything for views. Yeah, I know you're in Wayne County. I grew up down there. I grew up in Flat Rock. I see that one Wayne County sheriff. She's a blonde female over along the Michigan Avenue stroll. I forget her name. She's a prostitution decoy. I haven't been down there in a while, but I would see her once in a while. I was always afraid to even say hello to her. Yeah, she's crazy. I mean, the YouTube's... She's so stupid that she actually thinks that's going to help her channel, but that's what all these places people do when they get desperate. You know, she tried interviewing people, and we'll never know why that quit happening. And then it went to Angie chat, which is like super boring. I'd rather sit around a convalescent center at dinner time. It's just like, oh my god. So now she's going to try and ride the coattails of another nut. Still get a guy. She didn't like my female impersonator offer. Yeah, well, Maddie's an active addict. And you know, I bet you don't look as good as you did a year and a half ago either. You know, I don't really care for people commenting on people's looks that are videos have been made of. It's just, well, where do you think that takes you? And don't you think that most people realize that's pretty obvious? They just have enough tact and etiquette to keep their mouth shut. I mean, your mother did a terrible job of raising you. You have like zero manners. Yeah, but you guys shouldn't be mentioning that. Didn't you guys ever get instructed on how to behave as adults? You don't think that people realize the change, particularly when the people can't come back and defend themselves, and secondly, knowing of the predicament they're in. What do you think they are? Fashion beauty queens that live in a place with hot water and a bathroom and heat? I mean, it's just not a very nice thing to do. It's super rude. Oh, that's cool. I'm not in a mood. You just don't have any manners. And if you keep talking about what Maddie looks like, I'm going to block you. I don't want rude, ignorant people here. It's just nobody that was professional or raised right would make a comment like that. Do you go up to somebody when they're overweight in a restaurant and say, hey, fat ass, you ever think of skipping dessert? It means basic etiquette. No, I don't. No, I don't. Sorry for any technical difficulties. Please try again later. Get lost, Katie. Hit the road. Get rid of you, too. I told you I'm not trying to win a popularity contest. Learn some manners, and maybe I'll let you come back on. Yeah, Katie's watching reruns of Hee Haw now, drinking St. Ides. Bye, Katie. Don't let the internet door hit you on the ass on the way out. Sayonara. Bye-bye. Goodbye. Bye-bye. You guys can look each other up. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. I'll get you kicked off Bob's channel, too. Yeah, that's what I say. Leave Maddie alone. Just super rude, man. These people are just so fucking ignorant, man. It's unbelievable. I've been thinking about sending Angie another $500 if she promises to never help her kids with grammar or spelling. I swear to God. I mean, she couldn't pass a third grade grammar test. If she was in the third grade now, she'd never make it to the fourth without tutoring, and she's an adult. Yeah, that's exactly right. Last thing she needs for now. And here's the thing, too. These people go on there, and they read comments about them themselves. Maddie's looking bad. Maddie this, Maddie that. Super rude. I know one thing, Katie. You're not going to be commenting on here because you went bye-bye. Bye-bye. Just like Daisy. Bye-bye. Now go give me a thumbs down every time you see a new video uploaded. You're going to give bye-bye. Yeah, it's true, Boulevard. Hey, Golik. Hey, Jody. Bye-bye. Walkie bye-bye. That's it. Hi, Daisy. Yeah, same thing. It really would be. Yeah. Rude, man. It just speaks volumes. That's why, I don't have any hesitation blocking them, because anybody that ignorant that would say something is just absolutely clueless about behavior. So I just assume get rid of them right now. Bye-bye, Katie. Oh, I just missed that raccoon. See that? If you scroll back, you'll see that raccoon. I just missed him. One lucky raccoon. That's one less Daniel Boone hat. Good thing I was paying attention. Don't tell me there's something wrong with doing a chat while you're driving. I just dodged a damn raccoon while answering questions. And that's a high level of skill. You try it. Bye-bye. Walkie bye-bye. 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 I go up to Libby's restaurant, eat lunch. I know some people that are stopping by there tomorrow. Oh, what's that, Rita? Said what to you? I talked to Kim yesterday. It's about driving, dodging raccoons while doing internet chats, and not getting a ticket for distracted driving. How can I be distracted when I'm dodging raccoons at 55 miles an hour? It's bullshit. No different than looking at your radar detector, your speedometer, and any other damn thing you got in your car while you're driving. Oh, good. Kim is doing great. A+. And so is Sherry. Yeah, I mean, the speed limit's 75 here. It's kind of hard to get a ticket, I'm only doing 65. Just taking my time. Yeah, I mean, it's a huge leap between getting off the streets getting off drugs and, getting a job and keeping it. I mean, it's 1,000 times easier to just stay high and hope you die in the middle of the night. It's crazy, but it happens. Yeah, I'm happy they are too. Believe me, I really haven't had anything to do with it much at all. They had all left already. Tassie's doing well. Other than that nut job, crazy boyfriend she's with. So it's good to hear. I'm telling you, I don't think I could do it. I mean, you know yourself, you know your strengths and weaknesses. And I think if I was in their shoes, like Kim or Becky, who's making an improvement, Sherry, I don't know that I think I'd just probably shoot myself with heroin to death someday. It's just so much effort to get responsible. Yeah, I used to use that, but you know what? I don't really speed that much. 75, you can go 80. I mean, that's fast enough for me. Except when I'm in Wake County. I say, I know Adam Coon. It's like who? It's like Adam Coon. It's the sheriff down here. I'm Nate Drop. Yeah, I just take my time. Oh, it's starting to get some rain hitting the window. B.J. Thomas, he sang that song, Burt Bacharach. Raindrops keep falling on my head. I had a great kayak ride with Daisy tonight. I have it rendering now. Just for the hell of it, I'm doing a night time-lapse video, 5-second increments, just see how it turns out. Hey, Horse Whisperer, how you doing? Pretty good. Yeah, pretty good. Just down the casino, just trying to catch this lightning show. Just started a little band of rain right here. If you're into weather, get that My Radar. It's a great app, shows you everything. Lightning strikes, wind. Oh, good for you. Oh, you like the water videos? Yeah, they're not too popular, but I like doing them. And like I say, I've done the same thing since day one on YouTube. I haven't changed up one bit. Can you hear that rain hitting the window? Lately the damn it's been coming up on the left instead of the right side. Weird. Yeah, I'm gonna be going to another state. Yep. How the weather changed. About the ice. Yeah, I love all of winter. No, man, you haven't seen anything yet. I just got a confidential email from a health official in Michigan today. I'm telling you, they're really looking bad. They already have hospitals, can't take any more people, COVID. hate Florida. I hate it in the winter and the summer both. I lived down there 5 miserable years. I'd rather be in Anchorage, Alaska. Yeah, Florida, yep. It's a giant vibrator. Hey, Penny. Yeah, Florida sucks. Every scumbag and con artist in the world moves down there. Dope, crime, cockroaches, scams. Yeah, I mean, that part may be good, but I almost went to Georgia today. I got a buddy that just bought a nice farm down there. I might spend the winter or a month in Georgia this year. It's an all-black community. I want to go down there. I'm practicing my breakdancing. Yeah. Yeah, turquoise water is beautiful, isn't it? The wildlife is beautiful, it's true, but the palm trees are not. They're not even indigenous. They're all imported. That state's a mess when it comes to non-indigenous animals, pythons all over, ugly palm trees. They even import the sand from Miami Beach, from the Bahamas. That's not natural either. That's one big fake state. One night in Bangkok. You need to listen to the lyrics of One Night in Bangkok. Yeah, mosquitoes, yeah. The property is ridiculously expensive down there now. There's enough kooks down there. Somebody stops at that place I have in Florida once a week wanting to buy it. It's not even listed. And want to know if it's for sale. Because my wife doesn't return their calls. There's no way in hell I would pay that. I swear to God, I could live in a hotel room, be fine with me. Because I sold a business and I didn't know any better, and I wanted to breed tropical birds and camels. And you have to live in a climate like that. So I gave it a try. I mean, it didn't work out like I hoped. If you look at that video I uploaded, those were my neighbors that were murdered. Never found them. I tell you to scroll to the 1359 mark, I think it is. There's a little bit of a mistake in that Unsolved Mysteries segment because they were always referred to as Moses and Delilah Lal around the community, not Lila Bertrand or whatever they called her in Unsolved Mysteries. Yeah, Howard Voren has since died. I went down to Miami for the sheriff's department looking for some parrots, but none of the ones that were missing were there. I knew Daryl real well, the guy that dropped off the seat. I sold a Corvette to his boss. Daryl was a good guy. What? Loxahatchee, Florida. It's about 17 miles west of West Palm Beach. Yeah, high crime rate everywhere. Detroit's still the most dangerous city in the country. That place is a mess. cops don't show up. They're always catching them doing all sorts of corrupt stuff. Hey, Faye. I told you, Faye. You're lucky. Faye, is that badger done for the year? Or just for a couple of weeks? I know they had an employee test positive with COVID. Yeah, I wish we'd get those big storms. I'll bring my kayak inside. Yeah, I saw the northern lights from a Learjet one time. Yeah, I'm not going to Mexico. I hope to never go to Mexico ever again. Too dangerous. You have really no rights when you're down there. Drug cartels everywhere. Now, this used to be a real speed trap here, but with the new sheriff, they don't seem to be doing that. Like tropical stuff, not really. Nope. I'd rather be in a blizzard. About the kids wearing masks. I don't want anything tropical. Make your own bread, that's cool. Yeah, Georgia gets too hot in the summer. The place I'm going is Crawfordsville, Georgia. Crawfordsville. Yeah, Alabama. I had a friend from Athens. No, I don't care. I dare him to fuck with me down there. I'm not worried about that at all. Yeah, I like Alaska. I've been everywhere in Alaska. West, North, Barrow, Aleutian Islands, Anchorage, Fairbanks. Michigan, nothing anymore. I mean, even the winters up here are not like they used to be. think tonight I'm going to read a couple chapters on salmon. I just breezed through the book a little bit, and I was surprised to read that most of those salmon you see in photos jumping in the air in Alaska are sockeye salmon. I was kind of surprised. Oh, you can food? Somebody was telling me they're canning vegetables today. I don't think it's worth it. I mean, the way they flash freeze things now, they pick it at the perfect time. They super freeze it. You know, it's not like it's just put in a regular refrigerator. I think you can get fresher and better meat and vegetables frozen than you can get from canning. Everybody thinks, oh, you know, I can this, it's so great, it's from my garden. Yeah, it all sounds great and everything, but science has really come a long way with freezing things, and these companies have this down to a science. As long as it doesn't get, you know, thawed along the way. I don't want any canned meat, I want it fresh. I don't want any frozen meat. Unless it's frozen right, and that does happen, by the way. Daisy already got a hamburger earlier. Oh, 12 quarts of salsa. Yeah, I think salsa's alright. I had a couple girlfriends that used to spend a bunch of time making it. You can get good salsa in Walmart's. Everybody thinks because it came out of your own garden that it's something special. A tomato is a tomato is a tomato. I could blindfold them and fake them out on their own salsa. This place is a ghost town now at night. Our Walmart used to be open 24 hours. Now they close at 11. Yeah, I'm just not into that. It's not that good to go through all that bullshit. Now, if somebody wanted to can lobster tails or stone crab claws or some kick-ass steamers or some really good oysters, now we're talking. But going through all that horse shit for some carrots and stuff like that, forget it. You pick that damn thing right off the stalk, wash it off and eat it. It's so-so. They bullshit people around here too on homemade pies all the time, especially those phony Amish. That's all canned filling. Once in a while you'll get some fresh blueberries, but anything if you add enough cups of sugar tastes good. Zippity doo dah, that ain't no shit. Kogel hot dog. All beef. We have one bar open in town, and I bet there's not 3 people there, and I bet you they close at midnight. I said before in the 70s, this bar right here, it's been closed forever, and another one downtown, and other bars all around these northern communities. There'd be live entertainment. This would be the last, well, next weekend, really. Live entertainment, dancing, shit, that's all done now. Now this damn COVID's ramping up. It's going to be like being a prisoner in your own home again. Yeah, I hope not either. I'll tell you one, it's Florida. Look at Florida's COVID. And Michigan's really ramping up too. You want to get something to eat in 7 more minutes. This is it right here. Marathon gas stations. They're only 24-hour gas station. They said when I got in that bullshit that I got nailed for a criminal charge plus a civil charge. And when you get categorized as a medical event, I mean, which is it? They nailed me for both, criminal and medical. When you get nailed for what they consider a medical event, it's an automatic 6 months driving license suspension. So I thank God that place was open at the time, because I'd walk over there all the time. You know, you see these old guys on bicycles. Yeah, I was one of them for about 6 months. No, it wasn't my mental health. I did get locked up for that too, but that was a different thing. It was because they claimed that I lost consciousness, which I didn't. And then so they considered that a medical event, automatic 6 month suspension. And then they thought I was operating while impaired, but I wasn't. But I was running into cars and not realizing it, so they had a point. So I originally was charged. They thought for sure they had me on, hold on a second, OWI, which they didn't. And then they charged me with reckless driving. And then I just, appealed everything, challenged everything, filed all sorts of motions. And I was finally able to, come here, Daisy. I was finally able to negotiate a settlement on careless driving, which is a civil infraction. And same as a speeding ticket, 3 points. So I don't have a criminal record. And then about that same time, I got charged with improper transport of a gun. I got out of that too. So I showed them in a pretrial where they couldn't even find the gun, and the intent of the law was that the ammunition was separate from the gun, which it was. And because I was in a van, I said that the car rules didn't apply and that I'd used as much due diligence as I could, considering the circumstances. And then I showed them the tape where the cops couldn't find the gun. The whole theory behind that law is so you can't have a road rage. You get pissed off, you pick up your gun, you shoot somebody. I couldn't have done that. The gun and the bullets were separate. So I negotiated a civil infraction for that. I had to pay a fine. They destroyed the gun. So I was getting out all sorts of shit for about a year. But it's a lot of work. I mean, they would have definitely fried my ass happily. But I fought them all the way. No, I don't own a gun. No, I'm not even a gun guy at all. I only bought a goddamn gun to commit suicide. I'm not into guns at all. Hey, Cindy. Where you at, Daisy? Well, I do have one gun now, a 9mm. That's true. That's because all these fuckers threaten me when I'm in Detroit. Other than that, I wouldn't own that one. I got a bunch of other shit too to protect myself. These guys come up to me next time, run into my van like that, it's going to be another story. I've already talked it over with the Wayne County Prosecutor's Office, in the Detroit police in the 4th precinct. Oh yeah, I got protection. Oh yeah, thank you. Well, it was a lot of work, I'll tell you that, but I didn't want a criminal record. I never got charged with anything till that time. Then I had to pay restitution to the cars I ran into, which was fine. I contacted those people before it even went to court, but they acted, oh yeah, no problem, we'll send you the bill and you just pay it. It's like, yeah, it's fine. And like about half of them, they contacted me and I paid the bill, and the other half I never heard from. They wouldn't return my calls, and then it was court ordered. So I think the friend of the court gets a hold of them and says, you would have thought they'd have said, yeah, he already contacted us. He said, just send us the bill. But they were probably pissed off that I clobbered their car when they were 1,000 miles away from home. I don't blame them, really. Hey, Richard. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want any acreage. None. I've owned property before. I still have 20 acres in Florida, which I'd be happy to get rid of. I don't want any property. Paying these taxes on this stuff for what? Hey, hon. Hey, girl. Oh, yeah, they were doing that a while here. What they used to do is fly a helicopter over. And, they say they can spot the green leaves of marijuana, and they'd land that. I know 2 people that were growing just personal consumption, but it wasn't gated, and you didn't have a lock and security and all this shit. They land that damn helicopter right in their front yard. This is how they sell it to you. They come up there, it's like, hey, John, just flying by, see you're growing a little marijuana. It doesn't look like much. Do you plan on growing any more than this? Once he admits that that's his and thinks that they're just being friendly, charged with illegal cultivation of marijuana. Once you admit it, you're getting a ticket. They do the same thing here when they don't want you feeding deer. I warned my neighbor, this guy down here. They'll come up to you, it's like, hey, John, it's like, that's great that you love Mother Nature. I love it too. See, you're feeding the birds here, but and they've already seen the feed that's come outside that the deer are eating. It's like, what are you feeding those birds? It's like, I feed them suet and sunflower seeds right there. Fucked. You're done. You just admitted that's your bird feeder and that you're feeding those birds, and that seed that's going on the ground the deer are eating, you're getting a ticket right then and there. And all he has to do is testify to what he saw, and that ticket's going to stick. Yep. Yeah, I don't want any, property is property is, you can do what you want with it. Now, if you're a farmer, that makes sense. If you're a billionaire weirdo, that even makes sense. But just to pay tax on these acreage, I don't really get paying tax on property that you don't get any benefit of. There's no paved roads in front of it. And I don't really understand, the waterfront property tax, because sometimes it's even more other than the related value because it's on water. It just doesn't make any sense to me. I mean, I'm all for taxes and paying them, but not on 1,000 acres that a bunch of squirrels live on that I'm not farming. Yeah, deny. No, what you need to do is, no, you got to be careful denying, because what they'll do if you don't admit to it is charge you with giving false information to a law enforcement officer, which is a crime. Yeah, so you got to be careful denying it, because you're lying. And if they can connect the dots in another way other than what you did or didn't tell them, you're fucked. There's people that go away all the time for thinking that the cop was just a good guy, and it's been upheld all the way to the Supreme Court that cops are able to lie to get the truth out of you. So Don't do it. I mean, if a cop came up to me and said, "Hey, we just got a call that you were, doing a chat while you were driving. Were you doing that?" It's like, here's my license. I'm not answering any questions. Because if I said, "Nah, that's bullshit. I wasn't doing that." Well, those crazy Ollie and those people already had the state police watching my chats because she made up a story that I was threatening a state trooper. So all they got to do is have me on tape, go into court. I get charged for providing false information to a law enforcement officer. They bring a video on my own YouTube channel, and it's like, here's Mr. Reed right here. He's talking while he's driving. He just got done telling this law enforcement officer he didn't do it. That's providing false information to a law enforcement officer. So I say, I don't answer any questions. Here's my license. None of your business where I'm going. You can't search my vehicle. Have a great day. And I'm not turning off my recorder. It's hard to do, though. It's hard to do because, when you're under those circumstances, they come across like they're going to help you. It's like, hey, Julie, it's late tonight. Yeah, probably hard to see. It's raining like hell. Where are you going? It's like, oh, I'm going home. So, okay, you been drinking? I just had one. Did you get out of the car, please? Yeah. No. The cop doesn't give you a big hug and say, you know what, Julie? I really appreciate your honesty. We're going to let you go. They use it to dot the I's and cross the T's. Well, the prostitution thing, that's a whole other animal now, because back in the day you could have escorts and whatever, but anywhere you're in the equation, even if it's a guy that goes down under the worst circumstances and jerks two girls out of the weeds in Ethiopia and transports them up to Michigan and gets them in an escort ring. Even they got rid of a judge in Lansing. You can Google that, Lansing, Michigan. If you're in that equation anyway, if you're the final cog in the wheel, you're the customer of an escort ring, and they connect that to human trafficking, you are fucked. So you can't even do that anymore. You're taking a huge chance when you get an escort. In the old days, drivers would drive escorts around. They'd hire drivers. They've charged these guys for human trafficking now. So it's not like the old days, John and prostitute and escort. You get charged with human trafficking and you got like a major problem. Hey, 82. Oh, yeah, sure. Same with you, Adam. You pull me over. I'm not even going to say that I know where that restaurant it is. You better have your damn P's and Q's lined up and you pull me over. And I'm not turning off my recorder. And you're not looking in my van. That's right. You know how it goes. No, it quit raining. Yeah, I knew it was just going to be a little rainstorm, but better than nothing. I'll see how it came out on my damn GoPro. Never know. Daisy's thinking things over. Hi, hon. Hi, honey. No, that's true, but the thing is, you don't know who the good cop is and who the bad cop is. I mean, it's the same thing. It's like, hey, Tom, do you know why I pulled you over? Yeah, I do. I was speeding. It's like, well, then you understand why you're getting a ticket. Another cop pulls you over. It's like, do you know why I pulled you over? No, I don't. Why? You're getting a ticket. So, minus having a crystal ball, overall, if you took 10,000 traffic stops with 10,000 people, I think you're better off just giving them your license and not saying a word. I didn't think that 25 years ago, but I think it now. If you'll ever pull me over, Adam, I'm gonna have an extra charge. I'm gonna accuse you of sexual harassment. At least it'll be in your personnel file, and I'll see how you like it. It's like Adam was saying, am I single? Do I like girls? And you're the one who's going to be on the defensive. Yeah, I know it. Oh, God. Hi, hon. Daisy had quite a long ride in the kayak today. Hey, regular show. Yeah. Oh, I'm respectful to him. I'm respectful to him. I mean, I'm not a jerk to him. That damn bullshit ticket I got with Daisy on my laptop by that state trooper. And if you look at that video, you'll see where I got him texting while he was driving on his own goddamn police recorder. I would have never went to that. First of all, it was a bullshit thing. And I had 2 people contact me and said if he ever saw me, I was going to get a ticket for something. Well, that sure as hell happened. I can't even find a state trooper who's written a ticket for a dog on the lap unless it involved careless or reckless driving. It's not against the law to have a dog on your lap. It wasn't even tabled in Michigan. And the state police admitted there was no driving that was associated with careless or reckless driving. And my view wasn't obstructed. The good news is I found a criminal record on him in Ohio, and he's still employed as a state trooper. So if they play dirty, I play dirty. I should have never been pulled over to begin with. Bullshit. Oh, cool, Thomas. Yeah, I got that pizza down at Cliff's in Sterling. Remember I said last weekend I was gambling, I met that girl, she works there. So I kind of stopped in to see her. And she wasn't working, and I knew they had decent pizza, so I got one. I got one for Anthony, too. I still got about half mine left. Yeah. My email is Tom, T-O-M Reed, R-E-E-D, 1956 at gmail.com. He got it after he was hired, and the truth of the matter is he was doing 90 and a 55. So it wouldn't be a misdemeanor in Michigan, but it is in Ohio. It was speeding. He's an ex-Detroit cop that had a shoddy record. I got his transcripts of his police academy record. He's a fucking idiot. I mean, he shouldn't even be on the road, if you ask me, with all the quality candidates out there. I haven't been able to find one state trooper ever since that happened that's ever even written a ticket for that bullshit. I can't find any cop that's written a ticket for it. It's not against the law to have a dog on your lap, minus something else to go along with it. It was a bullshit ticket. The pizza was good. Yep, I thought it was. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. Anthony's good. He was pretty good. Yeah, he liked his pizza. He's a big food connoisseur. You talking about Alexis in Toledo? Daisy's 7. I'm not anti-cop at all. I mean, I never, really not. You gotta have cops. I think a lot of this bullshit's been blown out of proportion. It's a hard job, I tell you that. Hi, hon. See this video of this when I went kayaking? It's only 42% rendered. It's probably got another 4 hours to go. What, hon? What, honey? Daisy wants a treat. What, honey? Yeah. I mean, she could be 8. Actually, I was going to call them because I'm not sure if that record is when I took her over or it included the record of the neighbor that had her for a year. If it is, if it's just my record, then she's, if it's the neighbor's record too, she's only 7. If it's just my record, not the neighbor's, she's 8. I'm actually meant to call them. She's a good girl. She was the cutest little puppy. Wanna come out, hon? Come on, hon. Wanna come out, hon? Go pee-pee? She's got her bone there. Come out. Come on. She doesn't. Come on. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. No, it is connected to the Ethernet. I pay for a premium speed too. I've got double the speed of all my neighbors. No, the rendering's done in-house. That's done through the software program. My uploading speed, that's not the problem. It's rendering before it's uploaded. Oh, sorry about that, Carolina. Yeah, I agree, Tammy. I'm not anti-cop at all. The thing about it is, I mean, you don't want to be spending $1,500 on a stupid traffic ticket. When I was in court, these court-appointed attorneys, they were getting $300, and they were just selling everybody down the road with plea bargains. You'll get a boilerplate offer, but I wasn't accepting anything criminal. Yeah, it is. But that's a short time. It's like everything. There's a good and bad, but you know, you get 20 years out of a dog. I mean, it's pretty damn good. That's what happened to my 2 miniature greyhounds. Their liver and kidneys wore out. They're only 11 years old. Oh, wow. Night, Buttery. Oh, yeah, it's sad, Random. Yeah, they were good dogs. They were a pain in the ass. Yeah, well, I did my homework, and I've done it before. Believe me, I wasn't getting any breaks. You know, you never know what you're going to get with a judge. Or some judges just absolutely hate somebody representing themselves. They will bend you over. There's a Harvard law school graduate. He teaches out at one of those East Coast schools. It's The Right to Remain Silent. It's got like 1 million views. You should check it out. I'll find it if you can't find it. Yeah, Heinz 57. See, she came over to comp a piece of pizza. Now she's going back to her rawhide. Yeah, you can adjust the sensitivity on your phone, though. There's a setting for that. Nice night out. That's the back of a Walgreens. That's a strip mall across the place. That sign flashing is a nail center. And then the one to the left is a Verizon store and a hearing aid place and an eye doctor's. Yeah, mutts are better. Yeah, they sure are. I think they are. Oh, you're lucky, Faye. When I was down living in Chicago, we had a couple really great storms where it was snowing and thundering like hell. Perfect. I haven't heard much on how that flooding is down there in Waverly. Oh, I should have been taping. I keep forgetting to tape these damn crickets. Okay, good night, Faye. Yeah, it's warm. I'd say it's probably 80, 75. High humidity, though. Yep. Hey, Cindy. Oh, we missed you. Yep. It's going to be hot down there tomorrow? Probably. We're going to get like 90 and 89 2 days in a row. It sucks. Today was great. No, it's nice. Yeah, it really is. You go down to Mississippi. I love the Mississippi Delta. Down south of Memphis. Winds down, follow the Mississippi down. Beautiful. I love those towns. I like how they got that dike built up around the Mississippi. Mississippi River's cool. I mean, it's not the beautiful, clear water I have, but it's different. It's not the same, you know? Yeah, thunder, snow. Hey, Indigo. I had some really good times down in Tunica, Mississippi. Our snow's a joke now. They got the most snow in the state last year in Sault Ste. Marie. I think it was 138 inches. But I think we don't get that much snow here. I think it's like 41 inches, and I don't think we got that. You know, it's over the whole winter. It's a joke. Winter's nothing here anymore. Yeah, that's how I feel. Too hot to do anything outside. Sure is. You don't ride those motorcycles, do you, Cindy? Oh, did you, Indigo? Yeah, sorry about that. Oh. I'll tell you, this new mattress I got, I would say I'm sleeping, no shit, 80% better. I get up in the same place I fell asleep. And I can take naps, no problem, too. All right, good luck, Indigo. There's a place in Saginaw. It's called Saginaw Sanitary Mattress. They've been around like 100 years. I just happened to catch it. I was trying to order one from one of these rip-off places, but it was too much of a back order. Saginaw Sanitary Mattress. It's all handmade mattresses. Yeah, it's a lot better, big time. Yeah, gambling. Tunica sucks now. It went down the tubes. I was there in the spring, spent about a week. Love the Mississippi Delta. There's a good restaurant in Tunica, Blue and White. I ate there almost every night, but the gambling's no good anymore. It's just parking lots all dumpy. That's the thing about life, whether it's relationships or your neighborhoods, gambling. That place was so fun, like 2000, 99, 2001. It's just a shell of itself. A lot of places are like that. Yeah, this place does custom mattresses too, no extra charge. Like $20 or something like that. They'll make a custom mattress for like inside a van or anything you want. Saginaw sanitary mattress. $568, full size. Worth every dime. The one that I got, I'm giving away, is a $1,800 pillow top mattress. I got another one that was $1,400. That one wasn't worth a shit either. The $1,800 one's 7 years old, and the other one's 5 years old. They were just not good mattresses for me. Too soft. You know, when you're thinking sleeping, you're thinking like big sleeping on a cloud and all this stuff. It's not necessarily good for like certain type people. It's cheap, I know. Yeah, 7 Mile, Edgewater. The guy told me that people come and get trailers and they get like 5 mattresses and they still get them cheaper than they would have got one. They get a mattress for every house. My buddy here in town, they're going to replace the mattresses at their Traverse City place, and I talked them into getting them there. Yeah, no, $568 is cheap. Where do you live, Random? Where do you live? Yes, $568. I couldn't believe it. When I went on their website, I thought, oh shit, custom made. The prices weren't listed. It's like, oh god, here we go. I couldn't believe it. $568. I put a video up of it about a month ago. Look at it. I put a video up about it. Yeah, put it in the search box. Saginaw sanitary mattress. I interviewed the owner. Yeah, gambling sucks. I gave these 2 mattresses away to a friend of mine. She wanted them. Oh, train coming through town. Now, believe it or not, that train's a long ways away, believe it or not. Can you hear it? You know, I don't know, Thomas. No, I'm not, Cindy, no. Where do you live, Random? Where do you live? I mean, these mattresses are so good and so reasonable. 15-year guarantee. It's worth getting a U-Haul trailer if you like need more than one. But I can fit a full size in my van and shut the window too. So if anybody needs, like, if you have a full size bed, I could deliver it to you. I think I could fit 2 in maybe. Because I'm always looking for a reason to drive somewhere, experience something new. No, I'm telling you, man, this sleep shit matters when you get old, these mattresses. Oh, I got you, Thomas. Yeah, Folsom Prison Blues, yeah. I think they got some soft tracks around here because these trains used to really haul ass through here and they don't anymore. And it's not, I thought, well, maybe the city complained, right? But that's not it either, because I was down near Sterling the other day when I got that one video of the train, and it was doing about the same speed, like 35, 40, and they used to go way faster. Oh, yeah, I know where that's at, Cuyahoga Falls. Yeah, I could bring you a mattress down there if you wanted one. Go on that company and look at it, Saginaw Sanitary Mattress, and look at that video I uploaded. I could drop it off to you when I was heading down to Georgia. Where is that Cuyahoga Falls? Where is that in Ohio? I know I've been there before, but what's the nearest big city? Yeah, train kept a rolling. What's that, Flower Perry? Oh, Akron. Okay. Yeah, it's a little out of the way, but not much. I used to go to that antique store in Medina. No, it's not too far. I could drop it off on the way down there. I can get to. I could get there from here in about 5 hours. Because I went to Cleveland Clinic a lot. I took a lot of people to Cleveland Clinic too. Then I'd go out and do photography where they were getting their tests and stuff. I know the area a little bit, you know. I'd do it. I wouldn't mind. It's no problem. Yeah, I'm home. Oh, good for you, Megan. Do you know anybody down there that knew LeBron James or his wife? But one thing I will tell you this: it's important to figure out like what kind of mattress is best. You tend to think like in my case soft. That's not true. It's not. I don't know. Do you probably do better. I got a firm mattress. Yeah, it's no problem. I could do it. I'd do it. This is kind of in a rundown railroad that goes through here, Lake States. They have like 420 miles of track that just go to these little bullshit towns. Their trains look like they're ready for the junkyard. Yeah, they had a really good antique store. I don't know if it's still there or not. I like Euclid, all those Cleveland areas, Edgewater. I stayed in Beechwood. Yeah, I do. I do, Crystal. Is that you? Yep. You mean the mattress place, Penny? Oh yeah. Yeah, they carry military stuff. There's that base up there, that military base in Grayling. Yeah, I see they have everything. Like I don't know what's in the box cars, but it's not like you don't see new cars and stuff on there. It's just like scrap metal. I'm not really sure. It's a weird kind of railroad. It's not what you'd find like on a typical railroad thing. It's like oddball shit because it doesn't go that far when it goes through here. And they probably carry different things when they go up on the east side of the state, like Alpena. It's all small towns. Oh, okay. All right. I forgot about that. Oh, all right. We can get therapy for that. Oh, good. Isn't that crazy how good that works, David? Isn't that wild? I was in Home Depot the other day, and there was a lady there, and she had two uh, braces on her wrist. And I said, "Oh, did you get carpal tunnel?" She said, "Yeah." I said, "I'm just afraid to get the surgery." I said, "You ever tried Penetrex?" She said, "No." I said, "Where do you get it?" I said, "At Walmart." She said, "Oh, I'll have to try it." So I went over to Walmart and got her a can, took it back and gave it to her. Every single person I've bought that for, because a lot of times, like people on a limited income, they'll say, "Well, how much is it?" It's like, it's $20 for 2 ounces. It's like, oh, that's a lot. Well, not when you're in chronic pain, it's not. I bought that for probably 100 people. And my buddy here in town that's a doctor, he said he's suggested it to 500 patients and got nothing but rave reviews. And like I tell people, do your own research. Go on Amazon. Look at Penetrex anywhere. It's hard to believe that you could buy something off the shelf that would work that well, but it does. I just put some on tonight. I got a hip flexor that's been bothering me. Glad it worked for you. It's worth it, yeah. Yeah, isn't that crazy? And when you read, yeah, it definitely helps arthritis. Yeah. And when you read about it and you look at the label, it's like this stuff's got to be bullshit. It's not. Oh, thank you. Penetrex, it's a cream. I'll tell you too. I know there's somebody that's on the chat quite a bit now. I got a medical marijuana card, just so I could buy pain cream for people. Not shitting you. The medicinal quality strength. I don't give a shit about marijuana. I've never smoked it. I've tried a few gummies. I can take them or leave them. But really, it was to buy the medical strength pain cream, and she used the CBD THC, and she said nothing relieves her pain like that. She's going around slamming her fingers in the door with a big smile on her face. Penetrex, Courtney. Penetrex. Penetrex. Yeah, that's it. You can only get it at Walmart or order it. And there's not really many deals on it. I did get a deal. I think it's shoplifted, to be honest with you. Because when you can't buy Penetrex right from the manufacturer cheaper than you can get it on eBay, especially when somebody's not selling it all the time, I think people shoplift it and then they sell it on eBay. I got a 4-ounce can, free shipping, for $33, which is a hell of a deal. But I also suggest get the 4-ounce can off eBay. It's the cheapest, free shipping. I don't really find any deals on Amazon, although once in a while. I mean, a little cheaper, but not a lot. But if you're in pain, just go down and get the 2-ounce can at Walmart, $19.95 or something like that. Yeah, you'll love it. And just put that damn stuff on every time you remember. No, that's the problem, Julie. I mean, there's different schools of thought on that. My doctor buddy is totally against all that shit. Any THCs, like that. But that's the American Medical Association for you. But on the other hand, if you look at a pain expert and he has a lecture on pain on YouTube, Dr. Daniel Claw, Clauw, this guy, I think he knows what he's talking about. He's very adamant about, in certain cases, THC for pain, and he can cite studies, mainly European studies, though, not over here. Well, if you know about pain or you know somebody who's suffering it, I highly recommend they watch his lecture on pain. He's a world-renowned pain expert, Dr. Daniel Clauw, Clauw. Just plug in his name in the search box on YouTube. Good night, Cindy. Oh, fresh home, boy. You're easy to please, Cindy. That's all you want? Yeah, no, that's exactly right. Yeah. No, that's true, Thomas, but yeah, no, it's true. That's the #1 addictive prescription for women, Vicodin. And as you know, fake Vicodin is what finished Tom Petty and Prince off. Yeah, that's true, David. But I'll tell you, man, I was talking to a scientist about that about 2 months ago. And I was all kind of thinking that, everybody's thinking natural. I'm picking these things out of my garden and canning them. It's natural this, natural that. Well, let me tell you, people are living longer now than they ever have. And you know why? It's not because of being natural. It's because of medications made in the lab. So just because there are natural receptors for THC, that doesn't make it a slam dunk in my mind that means it's okay for you. Why they're there, who knows? Yeah, you got to watch aspirin, though, when stomach bleeds. I mean, aspirin's kind of getting to be old school in this day and age. I talked to Ginger's mother yesterday. I haven't seen Ginger in over a year. Yeah, you know, when I was younger, I used to like to eat tomatoes and stuff, but I don't. My tastes have changed. I don't really like smoked stuff that much anymore. I'm not balls to the walls on spice like I was. Oh, interesting, Courtney. Yeah, she's doing well. Kim's doing great. Yeah, just talked to her yesterday. Yeah. I haven't talked to her about Ginger in a while. I mean, Ginger's got a sister that's the exact opposite. Happily married, 3 kids. They live up near Flint. You know, it looks like a typical American family. It's crazy how one kid can go one way and another can go another. Hi, hi. What do you want, hon? Yeah, probably true, Penny. Yeah. How's the niece doing? Yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, these. You know, those Bible-toting states. You know, it's all this Christian crap. You know, they look at THC as the devil. You could show them studies that relieved people's pain in a medicinal way, and they were able to get on where they wouldn't have otherwise. And they're going to think that Satan's in there, turning them into heroin addicts. You just can't get through to these people. Same with abortion. I could argue that till the day I die. I'm not saying it should be used for birth control, but that's just reasons I'm not a Christian. Especially the way they treat gays, which, I don't think is right. You'll have a hard time worming your way out of that one. Hey, Samka. Oh, really? Meat candy. Wow. Oh, good. Well, that's good. Yeah, she could have just as easily been dead by now. Daisy wants to go in. Okay, hon. You can go in if you want, honey. Sure, hon. Daisy is the most verbal dog I've ever had in my life. Hey, Marts, how you doing? I don't know if she's spoiled or not. I mean, you could say that, I guess, but she's such a trouble-free dog that I give her what she wants, but I don't know if spoiled's the right way to describe her. Yeah, she's a really, she makes more noise than any dog I've ever had. Different little noises and stuff. Yeah, it's kind of soft talking. Yep. Daisy lives to go to bed at night. She goes under the bed, sleeps a while, and then now she's sleeping. You know, I'll tell you a funny thing. This is how smart animals are. I have the air conditioner on all the time. I have a fan. I leave the window open. And then when you have, like, the thermostats, of course, on the first floor. So, it's not the perfect setup, and I'm sure my bill is more than it should be, but it's not that bad, right? I like a window open and I like the sound of a fan. But anyway, lately, Daisy, I've got a little step where she can jump up into bed easier. And to the right of that is a little area like the box. Come on, she wants me to go to bed. Come on, hon. I'm not going to bed yet. She sleeps right down next to that box near the bed. So just for the hell of it, I went and measured the temperature there, and it's actually 4 degrees cooler there, down low on the floor, than it is in the bed, which is only like maybe another 18 inches. So that dog figures out where these cool places are, and that's where she's been sleeping. And then as it cools down through the night, like it will tonight, it won't do that tomorrow night. She'll jump in bed and sleep there the rest of the night. But she's always looking for the coolest area, and it's just funny how she figures it out. See, she's crying, want me to go to... What do you want? Come on outside. Come on, hon. What are you doing, honey? I'm going to be going to bed. Don't you worry. Yeah, she's a great companion. Here? Come on out here. Come on out here. Doesn't want to come outside. She'll cry now. Can you hear her? What, do you want to go to bed? Let's go to bed then. Let's go to bed. Come on. You want to go to bed, huh? Wow. Excited now. Wow. Wow. You want to go to Betty? You want to go to bed? Want to go Betty? Want to go Betty? Come on. You go Betty? Go Betty? Told you. Here's her step. That's where she sleeps. Wanna go Betty, honey? I turn on an air purifier too. She's got her own fan. Hi, hon. That's her candy cane. Yeah, I got her down. She's a smart dog, yeah. Yeah, she's really happy wanting to go to bed. Now, she may stay up there, but probably not. She'll jump. What she'll do is she'll jump and she'll look at the top of the stairs to see if she hears the van start, she'll run down here. If she doesn't hear the van start, she'll stay in bed. Yeah. Yeah, she's a great dog. It's been a super pet. I couldn't ask for more. Yep, she just got down. She's at the top of the stairs. I'm not going anywhere, hon. Dad's not going anywhere. She got out of bed. Dad's not going anywhere, hon. Dad's not going anywhere. You want to go to Betty? Do you want to go to Betty? She's checking to make sure I'm not leaving. Do you want to go to Betty? She'll check. There. You want to go to Betty? All right, let's go to Betty. Go to Betty. Go on. Hey Pharaoh, how you doing? Oh yeah, she's super loyal dog. Yep, bed's right. You bed, hon? Now at first she'll see if she can hear the van start or the door open. If I don't open the door, she'll stay up here. If she hears that door open, What do you want the link for? Yeah, it's cool. Oh, you're in the live stream. You're in it right now. Good night, Thomas. Yeah, no, I got people. I got a guy in Atlanta will take her. Yeah, she's a great dog. To think that she was a rescue dog and everybody got rid of her. It's crazy. She's at the end of the bed. Oh yeah, super loyal dog. Yeah, no, I got lucky. Yeah, it was a family that got her, and then they only had her about 5 months, and then they had another baby, and then they got rid of her, and then my neighbor got her. Then she got rid of her, then I got her. But even when my neighbor had her, I would do a lot of things with her, take her for walks and stuff. I don't know. She's been like that as a puppy. Loves going to bed, and my guess is, her guard dog mode goes off. Nothing's ever happened. It's quiet. She sleeps like a baby up here. I think it's because she gets a deep sleep. To be honest with you, she's 7 or 8. I'm not really sure what she is. To tell you the truth, I think Shih Tzu and something else. Somebody sent me some links to some Affin pinchers, which, she looks a lot like. Night, meat candy. Ugh. Yeah, no, yeah, she's pretty content, that's for sure. I didn't realize it, but when I was in Hilton Head in the spring, I guess when I take off, she goes crazy. After about a half hour, she'll start looking in the rooms and go from like nice to not so nice. Yeah, I got the vet paperwork, but I'm not sure if that is as soon as I owned her or it's the year later after I got her. So I'm going to call them. Because the paperwork it would be right in January for the old owner or me, and I'm not sure if that's the record when I took over or it includes when she owned it. I'm going to call them and ask them. So if it includes that, then she's 7. If it doesn't include it, she's 8. No, I have not talked to Maddie. Nope. No, actually, it's going to be hotter than hell here. Like 89 and 90 Sunday, so I think I'm going to finish my painting. I mean, when it's that damn hot here, it's just too hot to do anything. Yeah, she does, Megan, yeah. Oh, yeah, Maltese and Shih Tzu, yeah, I believe it. Yeah, I looked into those. That seems like a pretty interesting breed. This Affin Pinscher is a cool looking little dog too. So is a Brussels Griffon. Yeah, she doesn't want to go anywhere, Nina. She doesn't want to leave. appreciate you doing that, but I don't know what to tell you. I mean, her family, her high school friends, you name it. Yeah, I know. I've talked to her. I even contacted her friends about 3 months ago. She doesn't want to be with her family. No, I know, Nina. Believe me, it's not because of lack of trying. Oh, did she? Well, thanks for doing that, Nina. Yeah, I haven't done that many. I just did one the other day with a couple days ago with a Native American fisherman, but yeah, I mean, Maddie knows she could count on me if she had to, but as crazy as it sounds, I don't want to drive them away. No, it doesn't make sense. Good night, Salty Girl. Have a good day tomorrow. Good night, Simka. Same time as me. She'll stay in bed till I get up. I'm fine, Random. I got it made. I got it made. I mean, I get money from YouTube and pays for everything, and plus it pays for the stuff I do for the girls, so I don't need anything, to tell you the truth. I don't have any bills. All my condo's paid, and everything's paid for. When you got a van with 423,000 miles on it, you got a lot of spending money. I mean, to me, it doesn't, like I was talking earlier about taxes on property. It's just, I'm not into cars. You know, it's just, I don't want to spend that much just to get to A to B. Eat out and do nice things. I'm comfortable. My lifestyle. Yeah. Feeling good, hon? You feeling good? You feeling good? She's down there rolling around. Oh, wow, David. Cool. I do. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Hey, Jeremy. No, if I leave the room, she'll wait, and then she won't go anywhere unless she hears the door open, and then she'll come downstairs. She usually gives me about 2 minutes before she'll make a move. No, I'm fine, but thank you, Random. Appreciate it. Well, I think I'm going to go to bed early tonight, believe it or not, which I never do. So I hope you guys have a good day tomorrow. Yeah, we did. We just got about 20 minutes of rain. Hope we get some more. Good night, Crystal. Good night, Nina. See you, Jeff. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, you're right, Julie. Yeah, thanks, Megan. See you, David. Glad that worked for you. See you, Jeff. Bye, Penny. Yeah, you're welcome. Oh, thank you. Most of my friends don't even know I have a YouTube channel. Good night, Random. Thank you. Oh, a little tired today. Kayaking wore me out. See you, Kim. Have a good day tomorrow, everybody. See you, Julie.